Monday morning today and I'm off. I'm really happy because I want to take this day to completely get my shit together before uni starts. I'm really happy that I had a week off, that I went on vacation. I feel so recharged. I literally slept so much and so good. And I feel like I finally feel like 100% at peace with life and I just love it. Anyways, I'm gonna make some pancakes right now. I want to listen to music and make pancakes and just have a slow morning, and then we'll get to the more productive stuff in a little bit. I just did some yoga already. That's why I'm like still in my leggings, but I just have to put on a sweater because it's getting a bit more chilly. In general, I have to say Toulouse is amazing in the fall time. Like, guys, it's been 20 degrees for the past week and it's November. I even got tan. I don't know if you can tell. I went on a little trip to Biarritz and I literally got tan. I swam in the water as well, guys. You need to check out my Biarritz vlog if you haven't seen it. It was such a nice solo trip. Like, I'll link it down below. Anyways, I'm literally going off on a tangent. Welcome back to a new vlog. I thought that we could spend the week together, do like a little week in the life of a uni student, because that's literally what my week is made of. Unfortunately, uni is very intense here and takes up a lot of my time, but we're gonna just romanticize it. Anyways, I'm going to make my infamous banana pancakes. I've shared the recipe before in my latest What I Eat in a Day, so also make sure to link that one down below. Actually, you know what, I'll just tell you guys right now because it's literally so easy. You need 2 eggs, 1 banana and 2 tablespoons of oats, and that's it. And then I also made this homemade jam, which is really nice, and I'll also add some Greek yogurt as a topping. Pancakes are done. I also just made myself a little matcha. Usually I drink matchas in the afternoon and not in the mornings, but if I'm having pancakes, I just love having a matcha on the side. I don't know, the combination is just insane. I'm so excited to drink this. And then on top of my pancakes, I'm going to add a little bit of this homemade jam, which is literally just blueberries, some chia seeds and honey. And I'm also going to be using a little bit of Greek yogurt for some extra protein, but also because I just like having something fresh on my pancakes. It's kind of like a healthy alternative to whipped cream or something. Guys, I just got the most exciting package. I got a knife set. This is so niche, but I have a really bad knife here that came with the apartment, and cooking just hasn't been as enjoyable because the knife isn't that sharp, right? So I was like, okay, I really need to get a knife. One thing about me is that when I buy something, I want to buy something that will last me for a really long time. Like, quality is extremely important to me because I just don't like buying things that break easily. Like, it's just frustrating in my opinion. It's a waste of money, it's inconvenient. So when I make a purchase, I usually do a little bit of research before actually buying it. And my best friend's dad is a chef. So I asked her, like, okay, what's a good knife brand that isn't too expensive but still really good quality? And then he's recommended the Swilling knives. So I got a set of like 3 things, but I'm so excited to cook with this. I feel like my cooking skills are gonna drastically improve, especially my cutting skills as well, because I don't know if you've noticed in my like what I eat in a week videos or in general my vlogs, but my cutting skills are not the best, to be honest. So I really want to improve them. Wow, this feels so luxurious. Okay, so basically it's huge as well. This is the chef's knife. It feels so good. Look at this. It low-key feels really creepy to be like talking with so much passion about a knife, but this is what it looks like. It has like these little details that just says 5-star ice hardened. It's made in Germany. I don't really know. So this is this one. Okay, and then the little knife is this one. Ouch, no, I cut myself. Shit. And the reason I'm also so excited about this is because one intention I also have for the next like months here is to really like experiment more in the kitchen, try out new recipes, and in general just become better at cooking, because I obviously need to cook all my meals myself here. So I really want to make use of that opportunity to like discover new things. Okay guys, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna put these knives down because this looks low-key creepy, but if you've been looking for good kitchen knives that aren't gonna break your back, Apparently Zwilling is a good brand. I'm gonna start cleaning right now. I already cleaned the kitchen a little bit ago. I changed my sheets yesterday and also did some laundry, so for today I just want to hoover my floors, mop my floors, and then clean the bathroom. And then I really want to go outside because the sun is shining, and the sun is setting so early these days that it's like so hard to get sunlight. Like sometimes I'll literally start my day and then I'm like busy doing stuff during the day, and then suddenly it's dark outside and I'm like, shit, I didn't get outside yet. So I really want to prioritize that. Oh, and I need to grocery shop for the week as well and plan my meals. Okay, a lot to do. Let's start with vacuuming. Okay, I'm in my bedroom upstairs area right now, and I didn't know what to do with this space for the longest time because I'm obviously leaving in 3 months and I don't want to buy anything crazy. Like this would be perfect for like a big lounge chair and like a carpet or something. That would be so nice, or like a huge mirror, but I'm not going to buy that because I won't be taking that back with me to Amsterdam. However, I got a new idea, and I think that this is honestly perfect for my lifestyle and for this room. And that is that I kind of want to turn it into a yoga studio, or not yoga, like into a yoga corner. I just always want to have my mat on the floor, and then I want to get candles because like usually when I do yoga it's dark outside, so that's why I thought that it would be so cute to have like a corner for my yoga so that I can do like candlelit yoga every day. Like how adorable is that? I think I'm just gonna put my mat like in the middle. I still have my suitcase in this corner. I'm gonna put that one in my closet downstairs. The only other thing that I have is this table. It's like a bedside table, but I don't really need a bedside table because I already have like these shelves next to my bed, so I really don't need a bedside table. So I was thinking maybe like on the side over here, that could also be cute for the candles. I already have like a small candle right now, but I definitely want to get a bigger one because I also don't have like a small light for upstairs, so I want to use candles instead. But isn't that like, I mean, yes, it's very empty and stuff, but it low-key gives me yoga studio vibes because it's such a empty, calm space. I feel like this is like the best solution for this empty space that I have upstairs. Anyways, I'm almost done cleaning. I still need to do the bathroom. I never showed you guys my bathroom because the lighting is really bad. But this is it, in case you were wondering how my bathroom looks like. I just have like my towel here. Here I just have like my makeup bag and then another toilet bag with hair stuff and whatever. It's not really organized right now. Anyways, I have my bathrobe over there, my shower, and then I have my sink. I just put these gloves up here because I'm going to clean. And then I do have a huge cabinet down there for all my stuff, which is really nice. It's so weird to be wearing so much color. I never wear colors, but I actually really like red. When I was in high school, I was like obsessed with the color red. And sometimes I still like wearing it. Anyways, this is my outfit. I'm wearing some Levi's 501 vintage jeans, my Sambas, my little tank top is from H&M, and then this cardigan I got vintage. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I'm excited to finally get out of the house. Honestly, cleaning took me so much longer than I thought, but I also really liked it because I did take my time with it, and I feel like it calmed me down so much. came back from the grocery store. A little haul. It was so exciting because there was so much fresh produce in the store and it literally inspired me to eat so healthy this week. Anyways, I got some carrots because I made like a hummus the other day. So when I use those to dip into the hummus and also for lentil soups, I love adding a carrot. I got some apples. These look so good. They felt so good in my hand. Like I just know that they're going to be so crispy and juicy. So I got those. Then I got some fresh cherry tomatoes, but it's so cute. They're so colorful. Like look at all these different colors that they have. I got some coriander and I got this huge salad head. Like insane. Look at this in this little bag. It's actually so big, but I'm gonna keep it in my fridge and then I can just have like a little salad every day this week, which is really nice. And I also got this bag, by the way. It's so practical because you can literally just throw all your fresh veggies and fruits in here and then you don't need to like always grab these paper or plastic bags. And I got some red onions, ginger, some fresh eggs, butter. I got some banana, garlic, and then I got arugula and some pasta and pesto for my salad. I'm going to show you guys the recipe later on. It's so good and I love making that as a uni lunch. I also got some fresh lime juice. I always prefer getting the bottles because it's so much easier than squeezing lemons or limes. And lastly, I got a scrub mommy because it's just so much more fun to clean with this and so much more practical. So I'm not going to be using the salad today. Usually I would like wash the leaves and then put it in the fridge, like, you know, pre-prep it. But a little hack for you guys, if you also have like a huge head of lettuce, if you make like a tea towel wet and you wrap the salad in it, it's going to stay really fresh. Because I don't want to stress myself out to like eat it very soon. Like I probably eat it tomorrow, but in case I don't have the time for it or don't feel like it, it will still be fresh. And you can also do this with herbs. So for example, with this coriander, like you would usually either like put it in a glass like this with some water, or I would also wrap it in a damp towel. And that's a little trick that my mom taught me. I'm gonna get started on dinner right now. It's like 6:15. I'm gonna make a chili sin carne for dinner with some pico de gallo on top. That's why I got the fresh cilantro and I got these tomatoes and red onion. I'm so excited. I feel like it's such a nice meal to have in the fall. I'm gonna make like a bigger batch so that I can have that throughout the week. So that I don't have to cook after school. That's gonna save me so much time. Like I'm genuinely so excited. And we're gonna use my new knife and see whether it is a good knife. Anyways, I feel like I need a little bit of time to myself because I have been vlogging like almost all day and I just kind of want to zone out. Because one thing that's kind of stressful sometimes is like cooking whilst vlogging, because you have to like think about the angles but also think about the food that's on the stove and all that. So I'm not gonna vlog the process, but I have shown this chili sin carne before on my channel, so I'll just link another vlog in the description so you can check it out and see my chili sin carne recipe. But we're just gonna do a quick little knife test. We're gonna use a tomato. It's like quite squishy, it's not very hard, so that's a good test to see how good the knife is. If it actually is able to cut this tomato in half, then it passed it. Wow, that went so smooth. I'm genuinely shocked right now. I miss having tomatoes. This knife. Dinner is done. I have my chili. The rice is done as well. I used basmati rice. That's like my favorite rice at the moment. And then I made a little pico de gallo, but I did it with cherry tomatoes instead of regular ones. I don't know, I just find it fun and I just love that it's such a colorful mix. I already tried it and it tastes incredible. And by the way, cutting with that chef's knife was genuinely an absolute dream. Like it changes the whole game of cooking and makes cooking so much more enjoyable. So if you have been thinking about getting a chef's knife or in general like want to get into cooking, I feel like that's really going to make it much more pleasant. Like sometimes I feel like you just need to invest in something to make it more enjoyable, you know what I mean? And last thing, this is very important, I got some crème fraîche. This just makes the chili. Like I honestly am not the biggest fan of chili if it doesn't have the pico de gallo and crème fraîche. Like it's nice, but to me these two things are what takes it from a 7 to like a decent 9. So I'm gonna add a little bit of crème fraîche on top. Ooh, I'm so excited to eat this. I'm gonna crack some fresh pepper. and add some more cilantro. And this is what I call the perfect cozy fall dinner. Honestly, looks so great. Happy Tuesday, guys. I came back from uni like an hour ago and had some leftover chili from yesterday. Anyways, I'm going out right now to go to the river. I'm gonna journal. I actually wanted to do that yesterday, but then life happened and I wasn't able to. So I'm gonna do it right now to write my monthly reflection, and also because I really want to watch the sunset and soak up a little bit more sunshine, since it's definitely getting harder now that the time switched and the sun sets earlier. Anyways, I'm wearing the most comfortable outfit. I'm literally not kidding. Like, look at this. Does it get any comfier than this? I genuinely don't think so. I am wearing these sweats. They're by Eats France. I love them. They're so comfortable, and I also find them really flattering. They just look a bit weird under my coat, but if you wear them with like a little top, they're so cute. And I'm wearing a t-shirt from H&M. I'm wearing my Longchamp bag and my Uggs. Okay, it's dinner time and I'm gonna make two things at the same time. So first of all, I'm making a pasta salad for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a day until 7 in the evening, so I need to have like a proper lunch for at uni. And then second of all, I'm just making a steak with a salad and I think a fried egg, because I'm not that hungry, because I obviously ate the chilies and carne like at 5-ish. So I feel like that's gonna be the perfect dinner for me. Okay, I'm just gonna fry this egg in the greasiness of the steak. I already took the steak out and I'm cutting up some sun-dried tomatoes. And that's literally all the prep you need to do for the pasta salad. Now for the pasta salad, we're gonna first of all add the farfalle. Okay, then I'm going to add a lot of pesto. Then I'm going to add in the sun-dried tomatoes, olive oil, not too much because the pesto is already very oily, some pepper, a little bit of salt as well. For now, I'm just going to add the arugula on top. I will mix it later on because I don't want it to get too soggy, so I'm just gonna leave this. But that's lunch for tomorrow. Okay, and then for the salad I'm gonna do a really simple dressing tonight, but it's literally so good. So you just need olive oil, balsamic vinegar, and then just some salt and pepper, and that's literally it. My mom always uses this dressing when she like quickly wanted to whip up the salad. I also have another really good dressing which my mom and my grandma both use. I'll share that very soon. I just don't have time to make it right now, but that's like a really nice mustardy dressing, which I also love for salads. Okay, so that's dinner. Salad as a little starter. And then I have my tiny ass steak. It's so cute. And guys, this is so sad. I accidentally turned my egg around, so the egg yolk is kind of hard. But usually I love dipping like my steak into the egg yolk. Oh, it's still possible. I'm making some overnight oats for tomorrow so that I can take them with me, because I usually eat them like in the first break in the morning. And I either always take overnight oats with me or a chia pudding, but I've been more into overnight oats lately, so I just thought that I would quickly show you how I make them. So I already filled half of this glass with some oats. Then I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon. By the way, I feel like a lot of people don't know this, but if you use cinnamon in like large quantities, it's actually toxic. Some people go crazy on cinnamon, and I get it because it tastes amazing, but please be careful with that. I'm also going to add like about a tablespoon of chia seeds, and then I will add frozen blueberries. Honestly, any berries will do, but I just have an obsession with blueberries. Then for some extra creaminess, I'm also going to add like a tablespoon of Greek yogurt, like a heaping tablespoon, I'd say. Then for the liquids, I'm going to use a little bit of agave to make it more sweet, but I don't want to like overdo it. Really just like, oh wow, just like a tiny sprinkle. Oh my god, this is going all over the place. And then I'm going to use a vegan milk. I just have soy milk at home right now, and I actually really like wow, everything's going wrong, guys. I actually really like adding soy milk to my overnight oats. I just make sure that the oats are like well soaked. I don't like it when my overnight oats are too dry. And then I'll just put this in the fridge overnight, and I will cut up a banana in the morning and just put it on top, and maybe add some like nuts or something, or seeds, but that's kind of it. If you also have morning classes, I really recommend like prepping your breakfast, because this literally saves me, I would say, like half an hour in the morning, because usually breakfast is like the longest part of my morning routine, because I do like to have like an elaborate breakfast. But now I literally only have to cut up a banana and put it in my bag, and then I'll eat it at school and save so much time by that. So just thought that I would share that. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed now because I do want to get enough sleep. I've really been focusing on my sleep lately, and I've been sleeping so good. It's actually incredible, and it has such a positive impact on my day. Oh, and another thing I didn't mention is that I also always try to like clean up in the evenings, because when I come home from school, I'm quite exhausted, and then if my kitchen is a mess, I don't want to cook. So when I cook, I just always try to immediately clean up after, and then if I'm like studying and I take like a 5-minute break, I'll just organize the apartment a little bit so that I can go to bed with like a clean, organized apartment. So as you can see, my kitchen is all clean. It's quite dark in my apartment, but also the sofa is like organized, my desk is organized. So I can just go to bed now. I'm gonna take my magnesium and brush my teeth and go to bed. And also, how cute is this yoga space? I'm so obsessed with it. This was such a good idea. Like honestly, whenever I come up here, I just get so happy because it's just so cute. Like when the yoga mat is like laying out there all the time, and just in general, like now that my suitcases are not here anymore, it just is such a nice vibe. Like you come up, you see this yoga corner, and then you have my bed. Like it's such a cozy vibe up here. Anyways, I really gotta go right now because I'm starting to rant, and that happens when I'm really tired. So, bye. It's 5:30 and I'm still at school. I have 1.5 hours left of class, and then I'll be done. But look at how pretty the sunset is. We have like a 15-minute break right now, and this is such a nice view of the sunset. I just came home. It's literally 8 o'clock. I'm not kidding. I'm so exhausted because usually Wednesdays are already exhausting because I have class from like 8:30 till 7, and the journey from my uni to my house is also like 50 minutes. But today I had like a presentation, a pitch, and then I had to do this assignment during class, and my head is literally exploding. Like I can't anymore. I'm so exhausted. I'm even too tired to shower right now, so I'm gonna do that later. But I'm gonna put on a hoodie and some sweats and then just lay on my sofa until I get energy to cook dinner. Luckily, I still have leftovers, thank God, so I don't have to cook. But I'm so tired. And I'll literally go to bed in like 1.5 hours anyways. The problem is I want to cozy up on my sofa and watch a show. But I feel like I shouldn't be watching a screen because I was literally watching a screen all day and my eyes are so exhausted. So maybe I'll read or something. That's why I also didn't film anything today, because I was literally in class all day. Like even during my break, I was prepping for the presentation. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do some yoga in the evening and like meditate. Do something nice for myself because I deserve that. Ugh. What I'm gonna do as well is like put my sofa in a square, because it's so much more cozy when it's like a square. My sofa is super cool. Like you can take it apart and like rearrange it the way you want. I'm literally using my last energy for that. Actually, I'm lying. I have energy again now because I don't have to do something I don't like. Like, thank God I don't need to prepare anything for tomorrow. Like, I got all my tasks done. This is gonna sound crazy, but I just ate an apple and I genuinely feel so much better. I don't know what it is about apples, but whenever I eat an apple, I feel so refreshed afterwards. Sometimes it's even more refreshing than a shower. So, little tip, if you feel like you're low on energy, an apple a day not only keeps the doctor away. I'm trying to find something that will rhyme with it. I don't know, but we'll give you energy. Anyways, I'm gonna do some yoga right now. I was thinking of like what I can do that doesn't have anything to do with the screen, and yoga is the perfect thing because it's gonna like relax me and I'm still gonna move my body. And after that, I'm gonna have like a really small dinner because I'm not that hungry, and then I'll just go to bed and like read in bed. That sounds like the perfect night to me. Yeah, you can give me your avocado. I'm trying on some boots. I just stumbled across this vintage store and it's such a vibe. I just came back from school and I wanted to get a little plant for my friend because it's his birthday tomorrow. And then I stumbled across this cute ass like vintage shop and I just got some boots. I just got home and I wanted to show you my boots because I'm really happy with my purchase. I have been looking for a good pair of boots for such a long time. It's really hard to find the perfect pair, and I don't think that I found the perfect pair, but I found the perfect pair for me personally, if that makes sense, because I want comfort, I want real leather, I don't want them to be too expensive, and I want to be able to wear them with jeans but also with like a skirt. And I really was never really able to find what I liked, and I also feel like boots you really gotta try on in the store. And then today I got the plan for my friend, and then I looked in front of me and I just saw a shop with so many boots. I was like, oh my god, wait, let me just go in there for a second. It ended up being this like second-hand designer shop. Like, there's a specific term for these kind of stores, I don't really know, but basically this is what the shop is called. It's called Rebelote. So the boots that I got, I have like a pointy toe, but they're not too pointy and they're not too round. Like, I feel like it's perfect. And then they have a really small heel, which I also really like because, guys, I want to be able to wear these for like multiple hours, and I'm not a heel girl. Like, I don't really wear heels a lot, so my feet do hurt quite fast when I'm wearing heels. This little heel is just perfect because they do make that click-clack sound, but it's not too high of a heel. I got them for like 80 euros, which I think is quite, like, yes, it's expensive for a second-hand shoe, but for a high-quality boot, I think that it is fine. And also because it was just so convenient. Like, I literally walked into the store and left with new shoes. It's better for the environment because it's second-hand. You know what I mean? Like, when everything just goes smoothly, I don't really care that much about little things that I would usually care about. Okay, I'm literally wearing my pajama shorts. Ignore that, but this is what the boots look like. Ugh, why is this lighting always so bad in my apartment? Come on. These boots are made for walking. I love them though, guys. They're so comfortable. Like, genuinely, I feel like comfort is everything. Like, you just walk different and you act different when you're wearing clothes that are actually comfortable and that you like feel good in. I'm so convinced by that. That's why I'm always like, comfort and quality. No, it's not like my number one priority, but like, my clothes need to be comfortable, they need to be of high quality, and they need to be stylish. And that's sometimes just really hard to find, so it can get frustrating, but I feel like it's worth it to be more patient when buying stuff than impulse buying things and then not really wearing them. Anyways, I am gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make like the same dinner that I made the other night, like the steak and stuff, so I won't film it. But I might go to the gym later on, or I'm gonna hang out with my friends because I haven't seen them for a long time, and they, I think, are doing something tonight, so I'll see. Because it's also like Thursday night, so it's kind of like, you know, chill night. I would just have to do one thing for uni, and then that's it. Go to the gym just to do an upper body workout. Nothing crazy. Upper body workouts are so much more chill, at least when I do them, than lower body. So I'm going to do that because I feel like my shoulders really need it, and the mental aspect of it is also very nice. Obviously, I was literally too lazy to change into leggings, so I'm going in sweats. This is my gym fit. I'm wearing New Balance 530s. Sweats are Iets Frans, and then my top is from Gymshark. Hello, it is Friday evening. I got so overwhelmed all day because I was trying to plan my weekend and also just kind of woke up in like a rushed way. So I'm gonna take the evening to myself to kind of relax. And I bought the perfect thing for that. I've been wanting to get some candles for my apartment for the fall time. So I just went outside and got like a huge pack of candles, and I'm so excited because honestly, putting a candle on just relaxes me so much, and my apartment has really ugly lighting. I was thinking of putting like 3 of these together on the coffee table. In Amsterdam we also have like a little constellation like that, and it looks so cute. It looks kind of empty though. Maybe I do need a 4th one. Okay, we're gonna do 4 here, and I like that they're all different heights. Like, that makes it so much more fun. How cute is that? Oh my god, this is so cozy. I love it. It's gonna look even better when the candles are burning down. This makes my living room so much cozier. I love it. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning today, and I have a really busy day planned for today because I spontaneously decided to go to Montpellier for the weekend. We're off on Monday. It's like a public holiday in France, and I've really been wanting to go to Montpellier because it's super close to Toulouse. It's like a 2.5-hour ride, and a friend of mine from Abu Dhabi is also currently on her exchange over there, so I want to meet up with her, and also because it's just like nice to explore other places. When Cila was here, she advised me to not like only stay in Toulouse but really explore, so that it really feels like I lived in France, and honestly that really inspired me to explore more places in the surrounding areas of Toulouse. And Montpellier was just a great destination. Plus it's going to be 21 degrees tomorrow, and I'm going to go to the beach, which I'm really excited about. I want to get like my last tan. It has been really nice here. It was like in the 20s for the past weeks, but now the weather is gonna drop down like crazy. It's going to be like in the 10s, which is a normal weather for November, but we have just been spoiled with the weather in Toulouse. Like, it was an absolute dream. And then in Montpellier tomorrow, it's going to be 21 degrees and the sun is going to be shining all day, which is great. And then Monday it's going to be 18 degrees, and I'm going to stay there Sunday and Monday. A friend of mine is also spontaneously joining. I just texted her and I was like, hey, I booked a hotel in Montpellier. I'm going this day. Do you want to come? Honestly, so many people are spontaneous here, and I feel like it's so good for me because I tend to plan a lot in my life. And here, literally 90% of my friends are extremely spontaneous, live in the moment, and do stuff so last minute, which sometimes can be overwhelming because I'm not used to it, but I feel like it's a good lesson for me to also just live in the moment and to do these spontaneous things. So I'm really happy that I'm going to be going to Montpellier because I feel like I caught the last good weekend with good weather. But because of that, I have to study all day today basically, with some breaks obviously, because I have a lot of deadlines next week and I really don't want to come back and like be stressed. So I'm gonna probably go to the study room. I made myself a chia pudding yesterday because I knew that I don't have that much time today, and for me like breakfast takes up the biggest part of my morning routine, to be honest. So okay, I'm taking a little break and I made a lentil soup for lunch. I also have like a leftover pasta salad, so I'm gonna eat that whilst the lentil soup is cooking. I don't really have like a recipe. I'll definitely share like the proper recipe in a future video, but as for veggies, I always just put in 1 carrot. Sometimes I also like adding a potato, and then I just make sure to really saute the onions for a long time. And for spices, I always use cumin, curcuma, paprika powder, salt, pepper, and a stock cube. And then I either do like some fresh coriander or fresh parsley in the end, and if I don't have that, I will add some dried parsley or coriander. And for aromatics, I always use some garlic, onion, and ginger in the beginning. But I'll definitely like share this in the future, but I just quickly thought that I would share the ingredients, because if you know how to make a soup, I feel like that will be sufficient to make the soup. And then I do red lentils, and I blend everything up with an immersion blender in the end. It smells so good though. Like, my lentil soup is really one of my most complimented dishes. Even my sister likes it and she hates soups, so that says a lot. Also guys, a little tip that I wanted to share, for if you also recently moved or in general just kind of want to organize your kitchen better, I try to buy like most of my foods in glasses instead of like plastic, because I love reusing these glasses. It's such a practical way to have glasses for your pantry without having to buy something new. And it's especially convenient for me since I'm moving in a couple of months and I don't want to have so much stuff to take back with me to Amsterdam. And I also don't want to buy a lot of new stuff. Like for example, in my cupboard here, I already have like my oats in glasses. I have my chia seeds in here, cacao powder, sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds. Like I really prefer having these things in a jar instead of in like plastic like this, because it's just so much more convenient to have it in a jar. And right now I'm also going to put the rest of these lentils in this, what do you call this, bottle, glass bottle. I feel like it's such a win-win situation because it's good for the environment. You literally don't have to pay for glasses. It still looks cute. And when I like just finished a big glass, I'll soak it in a pot so that the label will come off more easily, and then I'll just clean them properly and use them. I don't use all my glasses. Like for example, this one I'm not going to use because it's a bit unnecessary, but especially like bigger glasses are so good for storage, even just for food leftovers or anything like that. Okay, the soup is done. It's so nice and creamy. And the key to making this taste even better is using a lot of whole lemon juice. Very random update. I can't believe myself. I just spontaneously changed my trip to Montpellier, and I'm actually leaving tonight because a friend of mine is throwing his birthday party tonight. And at first I wasn't gonna go, there were some complications, but we figured it out, and now my friend and I changed our tickets and we're gonna take the bus at 10:45, arrive in Montpellier at 1:30 and immediately go to the party with them, and then for the rest of the weekend we'll still have our grow weekend. So it's gonna be the perfect combination of a party tonight, a beach day tomorrow, and then on Monday probably like exploring Montpellier a little bit, and I'm so excited. I'm currently trying on what I want to wear because I brought a lot of my summer clothes back to Amsterdam. You can see how I literally like I'm getting my winter color. Like I need to get a tan on. I really am so excited to hopefully get like a little bit of a tan tomorrow so that my skin is like sun-kissed. For me it's not necessarily about the color, even though I also love that, but it's also about the glow that the sun gives you, you know? Anyways, because of that, I think that I'm going to end the vlog, otherwise I'm just going to be too overwhelmed. I will try to vlog in Montpellier. I'm not going to promise anything. However, I'll either add the clips to this vlog or I will create a new vlog from Montpellier. So if I don't see you tomorrow, I want to thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed this little uni week in the life. If you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. If you prefer to see different things or if you want to see specific things, like also let me know. I'm so open for any feedback. But for now, I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope that I'll see you next week in a new one. Bye!